everyone? This is your guy Bo, and I was actually sitting down with a client just the other day going through financial planning, and they asked me a question. They asked me, how do I personally budget when it comes to my own finances? So a simple rule that I learned very early was the 50-30-20 rule. Okay, so when it comes to the 50-30-20 rule, 50% of your budget should be your necessities, 30% should be your wants, and 20% should be your savings. When it comes to necessities, we're talking about rent, car note, groceries, and different things like that. Now, when it comes to your wants, that's like traveling, eating out, shopping, etc. Now, when it comes to your savings, that's your emergency fund. So, emergency fund, that's investing. That's also paying off debt. The salary for the average person in Charlotte, North Carolina today is $68,000 a year, right? Now, guys, let's be realistic, right? Not a lot of people are actually making $68,000, and with the cost of living constantly going up, the cost of rent going up due to everyone wanting to move to Charlotte, North Carolina, especially all the people coming from New York. That's a joke for all of my New York friends, right? So, but let's be a little bit more realistic, right? And we'll just say that we have someone making $52,000 a year, right? So we'll take that example of that person making $52,000 a year. After taxes and deductions, approximately, it'll be $33,050 a month. So now 50% of that is 1,675. 30% of that is going to be roughly 1,005. Now 20% of that is going to be 670, roughly. All right. So what this means is this: 50%. So that 1,675, they need to figure out how to fit their rent, car note, and all of that stuff. So they're probably going to have a roommate or two, right? When it comes to their wants, they're going to have to fit all of their wants within that $1,005 as well too. So maybe they're going to need to take more time to save towards traveling. And then when it comes to their savings and their emergency fund, they're going to need to fit that in there. Now, what this will do for you if you stick with this is, when it comes to your wants, let's say you want to travel more, then now the only simple solution is to raise your income. So now it gets you more creative to now try to figure out ways to upskill in the current career that you are in, or get a side hustle in order to increase your income. Okay, so that's why I personally use the 50-30-20 rule. If you found this any value whatsoever, please comment, like, share with your friends. Also, please comment below any topics you would like for me to discuss here. Peace out.